intelligent but shifty. He wishes to fire up another conflict, another war. Blood, corpses, misery. Those things follow a merchant of death. You should never have left Ophir.
I would have died there, Scott. I'm sorry you had to come with me. I really am. You could have stayed, but I have to go see what... You wanted to see me?
Yes. I apologize once again for having to play this role in...
I understand. You're one...
No. I work for my people, even if Dandola was a precious ally.
You're also a mercenary?
No. I am not interested in serum. And a Technomancer ally, yes. It is rare for mutants to know someone...
All right. What really happened with your mother? I must say I didn't understand much. That stone?
My mother was helping me as much as she could to carry out my mission. She would provide me with information. Fiorello heard and raced to get me out with your aid. Though how I yearned to save her, she knew what it meant. If she was turned in, she had to leave as soon as possible. And if she couldn't, the drawing was made with an ink made of jellyfish venom.
But why give her that poison?
I didn't want her to die, Zach. I loved my mother. But I knew what the ASC would do.
When did you discover that you were a mutant?
The first symptoms of mutation appeared when I was very young. I must say that I can't really remember very well. My mother noticed them, and she taught me how... She was hoping to keep me close to her, but as soon as the first marks appeared on my face, they spotted me out right away. I was sent to one of the farms on the outskirts of town.
What's the Mutant Nation? You created it, right?
It is a little overblown, but I was one of its founders, among many others. Of course, other mutants were living outside the city as runaway slaves. A small community had settled in Noctis and benefited from the hospitality of the merchants, who allowed them to move around. A few of us decided to get together. We found a place, a very unique one, and as for me, I especially wanted to free as many brothers and sisters as possible. And our nation soon began to grow. There are a lot...
Hey, there you are.
As well as hoped.
Then let's get down to business. You know who I am. You know my past. You know what little I have left. What are you gonna do about it now?
I want to help you. What can I do?
Some things can't be healed, Rogue. Like that scar across your face. I'm guessing you got it.
Some things can't be healed, but most can be mended, friend. Let me ask around. It might be...
I may be bitter, but I'm no less grateful.
Zachariah, you look good.
What do you think about Andrew? He comes from Ophir like you.
I remember, yes. You know that I was the one who had spotted his abilities and had taken him to school?
Yes, but he lost an arm during the accident.
How so? That's ridiculous. Technomancy is nothing. Yes, I think that with... Yes, that's it. With a full Technomancer.
Your notes?
I studied Technomancy as well. Anyway, from a scientific standpoint, obviously.
Scott, you studied?
Yes, and I had conducted in-depth research on the way in which your neural network expressed its static... I won't have any trouble helping that boy if you bring me my...
No. Thank you, Scott.
Repent! We won't have access to the Blue Paradise.
I had something else in mind. I'm looking for some work. Would you happen to have...
It is the Shadow who has sent you. I am looking for new worship objects for my... I would have gone there myself on my knees, as if it were a holy pilgrimage.
You want me to get the relics for you, then? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Even... Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Hey there.
What do you want?
I took the rover all the way down into the canyon.
And why exactly would we want to help you? We who are just monsters, and when we are sick, what one of you would help?
I understand why you're angry, but none of that has anything to do with me.
Yes. Brothers in pain. Out.
That works for me.
I can imagine that you're surprised to see so many mutants moving freely around here. I know that it's not the case in Ophir.
The most exotic...
I just need info.
The only information I have is about...
As expected, I knew that these ruins were just small dwellings, and that these relics are not the ones that'll be of good use to us Technomancers, just everyday items used by the settlers. However, they have a significant religious value. I wonder if I should keep them. It could turn out to be useful. Unfortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Unfortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Unfortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
hell am I doing here? Abundance, Aurora, Technomancers? Doesn't make a goddamn difference. All a bunch of assholes begging for more power. What the hell does all of that have to do with me?
Halt! Don't move! What are you doing?
Death to Aurora, for the good of abundance!
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Death to the humans! Cain avenges us!
You care about saving those folks. What have they ever done for you?
It's not what they've done. It's who they are. They're my family, and I won't abandon them.
Hey there, you from Noctis? Don't seem like a merc.
Yes and no. Here on a private matter.
Well enough. Even here, there's rules that forbid us to go to...
I'm looking to get to the Technomancer's chapel. There's an entrance in the...
Well, I can show you the tunnels under the source. Once upon a time, I used to smuggle merchandise through there. Remember hearing... I take it it's the kind of gate only your kind can open? Be careful, Mr. Technomancer. The tunnels have always been...
I'm gonna need another Technomancer to help me open this gate. I'm sure it won't be easy, but thanks for the help. It's good.
Good luck.
Where do you think Scott might have kept his notes?
In a place that's both secretive and quite possibly insane.
You think he'd go that far?
Let's just say he's very skilled at being paranoid. His scientific mind that goes places nobody can predict can likely find a few good places to hide. And then there's the alcohol.
It's a pity bearing witness to someone so capable despite everything. He must have been a brilliant scientist.
Traitor! Get him!
The opponents of the Assembly are becoming more and more numerous, more and more reckless. I heard they become so ballsy that they're planning to blow stuff up.
Come on, you know that's bullshit. Don't believe everything you see.
There it is! Get him!
here to free you. You and all the others. We must go, though. Now.
Ah, Zachariah. My faith in you was not misplaced.
Yeah, come on, we're going to take you down!
They're coming, Zachariah. Go! There's a dome hidden in the desert. One spoken of in the tablet you brought me. Find it.
You won't get away!
They're here. Lead our kind through the crypt. Save them.
Come on, guys!
I won't leave you.
There is no time to debate. Go! For God's sake. How?
Great Master.
Go on. I will help him. And tell Andrew. I am sorry.
But
Flee, Zachariah! Protect our kind!
Move, you idiot! Run! They're overloading them!
Zachariah? Is anyone missing?
Victor's men came like a storm with that piece of shit Alan beside them. If we were gonna escape, they had to be stopped. At any cost.
And so your great master sacrificed himself so you could. A heroically sad story, Zachariah. As sorry as I am, though, we need to leave and take the others.
Take this elevator straight to the sand sales. From there, the merchants will take you to Noctis.
Are you the legendary city of the merchants for real? Amazing.
Talk to the merchant running the sand sales. I'm sure he'll be able to help them too. And they...
Zachariah, thank you.
Zachariah, the great hero of his brothers, has returned triumphant. Amazing, against all odds, But I don't see anyone resent.
Dead. He sacrificed himself so we could get out.
Oh, so sad. Truly. Let them rest and regain their strength. I can only imagine what the ASC...
What are you getting at?
Just simply that, as their hero, it might be in their best. They need you to pull them back together after what they...
I'll think about it. But now's not the time.
Zachariah, I've got something I need to ask you. Zachariah, I am glad to see you. What you did,
We're brothers and sisters.
Yes, and others have joined us too, you know. The merchants spread the word to those who are still in hiding. Did the Great Master manage to tell or give you anything?
He told me to watch over the order. Gave me a tablet. He'd managed...
And what did it say?
It talks about an important research base. The largest the settlers ever built on Mars. One that was... Unfortunately, it didn't say where the base was.
Then we must find it. Oh, I can feel it, Zach.
Maybe. But I have the feeling we're not the only ones who know about it, though.
Alan? How could he betray our order? We have to beat the AS...
Dozens of Technomancers have spent years...
Well, first, that search has been stalled for years. At the beginning, of course, we collected the wars, and our inability to travel out of our infrastructure had all but squashed the opportunity. What limits our work, though, is that few of us can read the settlers' secret writings. A gift, I believe, only the great master. What we know, though, is that there is, in fact, an intact beacon somewhere.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
I moved the rover for you. If Ophir finds the road...
Yes, I already heard. Sorry if the request...
We found the Aurora convoy you wanted us to hit. We attacked, left witnesses.
Oh, Zachariah! Go get yourself some rest now, because I'm gonna need you to take care of... Remember earlier when I told you Ophir's Vori have their sights set on Noctis? Well, the thought's been eating at me. Makes me sick. Scuffles in our fair city, and the attitudes of some of our newer and...
What do you want me to do exactly?
Investigate. Suss it out. You know the Vori. Their methods. Probably... Oh, one more thing. Probably not. I'm sure you're aware the ASC now controls Ophir. All thanks to new asinine restrictions created daily, like a tightening noose. And since I know you know them well, it should be a cakewalk for you.
I'll do my best.